Yep. And it's all happening. Brilliant. Brilliant. And there it is. And then we probably might do the most gentlest, tiniest, littlest shout. Just a very, very, very gentle, very small shout. All right, very gentle shout. Okay. Oh, the quietest shout. Just a very, very peaceful, quiet shout. Ah, we say. Very, very quiet. Yeah, yeah. It's couldn't hear a single thing. Hey, Sona, how are you? It's your favorite game? Have you been playing this, Non? Don't you shout at me? Oh no, no, no! It was a very gentle, very, very gentle, very quiet, peaceful shout. There was no shouts. You're okay? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Sona. Not bad for a whatever day it is. Tuesday. Hey Ellie, how's it going? Oh my god, what was that noise? No, 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 whatever you think that was that loud noise was, don't you worry. I'm sorry, I have to say this, but you are completely wrong. Because it can't have been a loud noise. It was a very, very, very quiet shout. Morning Ellie, how's it going? No, but I will once my monitor comes. I like watching you play. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Norn. Hell yeah. I'll continue playing. Hell, I'm just a random guy scrolling through. I wish you had fun and have a fun day. Oh, yep. Thank you so much for the heart signal. That's way too kind. Way too kind. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. That was very generous of you. I really hope, yeah, really hope you have a good time and don't ever feel like you need to do that at all. It's just, I appreciate people's just genuine time, because time is precious and I'm really just taking it away from you. Bit sick, but I'm good. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Are you drinking plenty of water, Ellie? Was it more scary because he was quiet, making me hear voices? Maybe that's it, actually. Also, wow, so like 50 streams in a row. That's way too many. How do we cut those numbers down for you so that we can get you back into a nice good routine? Man who doesn't sleep, the Bex who Bexes Bex. How are you? I get so excited. It was just a statement of fact. Okay, sorry. I did get really a little bit happy knowing that you watched my streams, but that's all good. I'll be cool. And Kitty, thanks so much for the tofu. And Pixel Heart Me and Go Populous. How are we all? It's way too generous. What if watching streams is a routine? No, can't be. Not all non cakes over here. Might need to seek help. I know, I like it here. Wow. Well, speaking of wows and everything else that makes us think stuff, let's have a little, I guess, understanding or idea what it is that we're trying to do today. ... question mark? Astrologer. I still don't know what I'm doing here. Can't keep a string of touch because I never know about the sneakies. Even the Discord rollbacks. You should know I like watching your streams by this. You've been following me for 1 year and 2 months. My god, Dawn. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you're right. That is so much. So long. Oof. I don't know. Just end it there. You're in the Discord, but you sleep. Yeah, fair enough. I do a fair few sneakies, to be honest. You got your Mario back today? Oh, nice. Oh, hope it all goes well, Susie. I hope they managed to come to the conclusion what's going on. I was weirdly in your dream the other day. I was watching you in my dream. Oh, right. Okay. I was just sitting here playing games and you were just watching. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. As far as entering someone's stream goes, probably up there. Because it doesn't distract, or doesn't, no different from this. Actually, I'm gonna go to the shop and sell all that. I wonder how much I can get it for. To the dead horse. Oh. You need to talk. Ordric, is Yurik here? He left not long ago. I sent him to visit Creswold. Save the old fool from his loneliness. I expect Yurik will be able to cheer him up. Listen, Keeper, before you leave, I'd like to ask you something. Is he alright? He seemed brooding today. Yeah, he's fine. He's just gone through a tough time. The village is certainly in shambles. I agree, and it is essential that the people of the village should enjoy better lives. We must stamp out of poverty. I lose all heart when I recall the consequences like the Great Blast. Ah, Keeper, you've been standing here for a while. I just came from the tavern. Wardrick told me you're on your way to visit Creswold. Did you come for an appointment? I'm not seeing anybody today. No, I wanted to check whether Yurik was alright. I'm good, don't worry. I suggest you visit my place for a warming drink. Thank you, I'll gladly accept your invitation. Keeper, in case you're looking for me, I'll be back at my place tomorrow. Oh, wait. Why did you bring me all the way over here? Oh, no one... Thank you so much for the gifted subscription. That's way too kind. That's so sweet of you. And you gifted a subscription to Raven. Welcome, Raven. That's genuinely sweet. I appreciate that so much. You walk around the herniated disc for 4 years apparently? Oh my god, Sissy. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself and don't do that again. That's wild. Yeah, but seriously, no, that's just genuinely too sweet. Just a good look at my cat. I'm like, wow, her whiskers are so long. Yeah, fair. I'm doing good, Anna. How are you doing? So yeah, apparently, here's a little fun fact. If you sell 50 burial certificates plus 35 burial certificates, which does generally equals like 85, you can get 1 gold, 27 silver, and 50 bronze. That's a lot. That is like a great deal of burial certificates. I've definitely processed maybe nearly 100 or well over 100 corpses at this rate. Maybe even close to 200 to 300. She's getting old. Oh no. How old's your cat? And wow, Benji. Not a year yet. Very close. A rough injury and they sent me home and they're like, oh hey, you broke. Oh hey, by the way, you know that rough injury? Apparently hurt real bad. Hey monkey, pop in and say hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for saying hi. Way too kind. Oh yeah, that's right. I was meant to get you some stuff. I'll just grab hops from you. See you, mate. I think it's church day today. Is this Stardew Valley? It's very close. It's actually called Graveyard Keeper. So it's kind of like a little bit Stardew Valley in the way that it looks, but at the same time, it's got this lovely little morbidness to it, where we take care of a graveyard, and you know when you send your loved ones to, I guess not to die because they're already dead, but when you send your loved ones to as a corpse to be taken care of, they come here, and the bodies usually. I mean, at the moment, I've just got a body sitting in the fridge pallet. I'll sort it later. And you're probably sitting there going, man, I really wish I can go to the funeral of my loved one. Yeah, currently I'm sort of dealing with the bodies and extracting the souls. And then if I'm pretty happy with it, or if I want to take care of it, or do something, or maybe I need a helping hand around the place, then I'll probably inject the body with the zombie juice so that I can have your loved one turned into a zombie to help me out here. So yeah, pretty fun game, to be honest. I quite enjoy it. Also, there is There we go. So notice that Minecraft, I was playing Minecraft earlier today. I noticed it's just appearing in the background of the Discord lives, the TikTok lives. Such a hilarious and fun game. I agree with Daddy. Have you played with the DLCs? Have you been well? I've been good. Thanks. Graduated from TAFE. Nice, Monkey. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hope you've been doing something to celebrate. Hilary says bruising would heal on its own, but hey, I guess not. I like you, Alex, but I don't trust you with my dead relatives. Are you sure about that, Fighting Mighty? Like, are we talking all dead relatives, or maybe some? Hmm? 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 It is church day, so I gotta go do a sermon. But, hey, think about it. You let me know, Fighting Mighty. You let me know. The same, but I don't trust you? Yeah, that's what you reckon, Mika. But is it all? Or is it some? Yeah, some. Exactly. Some. And you know what? Maybe there's a cousin or a distant relative that you're not too much of a fan of, who would be really excellent if they were a zombie helping me around the place. Then that'll be it. You trust Alex with my jerk family members, and then I'll make them useful. This game looks so cute. It's really fun, to be honest. I love it. I love it so much. Isn't there a typhoon hitting part of Australia right now? I think it might. I think Cyclone WA. I am very, very, very far away from it. But yeah, it's cyclone season coming into summer. Been a long time. You won't remember me at Change Jesus. It used to be called Michael Kaiser. Hey, how are you? Have you been well? Think you went to the beach? Hell yeah. Beach is great. Just thought I'd catch up on, because old mate here, the bishop, wants to talk to me. So I was just pausing so I can catch up on it before, because if I go start talking to him, he'll go into a cutscene. And I like to do silly little voices. To read the dictionary, I still love it. Appreciate that, Friday. Be very boring. I can come be a zombie for you. Thank you, Susie. How good are you at lifting stuff? Because I've been setting the zombies to lift stuff. If not, I can have you be a rider. Not your most loved ones. Depends. Is your most loved ones really good at lumberjacking? Because if so, boy, do I have a really good lumberjack related job for them. You trust me with the jerk family members, which is more than half. Oh, okay. We got a good workload there. Are you inland or on the beach? I'm not familiar with geography of Australia. I'm in east side of Australia, so I'm in Sydney, which is around the east in the middle. And I think the cyclone is top left, top northwest of Australia. It's really, really far. Okay, all right. Let's go talk to the bishop.
Hello, my friend. It finally rained in the town, and it didn't make any real difference, but now their faith in me is higher than ever before. So I'm going to take this opportunity to make reforms and to help the poor and get rid of the Inquisition's cruelty. My brother has the same thoughts. We were born in a poor family, so their struggles are very personal to us.
You're a good man after all, your holiness.
My kindness and greatness are vast indeed. Keep everything going smoothly, and we'll make the town a better place.
Thank you so much, Bishop. And also, give me candles. I mean, I will buy candles from you. And incense. Brilliant. And then we can get straight in. So what I like to do, sit here. And because of one of the amazing DLC, which I can't remember what it's called, I can sit here and I can have, I think it's called Better Call Saul, actually. And I can sit here and I can just have non-stop candles being lit remotely by a ghost or a soul. Same thing, you know. And I don't know if time actually goes past. Yeah, I don't think so. Let us pray. So yeah, so Jay's the game itself is actually called Graveyard Keeper.
And so
it's sorry, just preparing. I've got a sermon to do. So yeah, it's a standalone game on its own, but it looks a little bit like it. So So excited to play Minecraft when I wake up. Anyway, going to sleep. Alright, good night, Non. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have I had a nice day or night or morning? Like 2-3 hour, 3-4 hour sleep. Cat scratched on wall, woke me up. Wrote stuff for Minecraft server, played game. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been a busy morning. Okay, let's pray. Let's go get some souls repose.
I would like to say a few words. Our church
is great. Nice.
And now let us pray for this blessing.
Nice. Thank you, Scythix. Nice, thank you, Fighty Mighty. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay.
Your donations are welcome.
Nice, thank you, Jimmy. Great sermon. Nice, thank you, Scythix. Great sermon, thank you, Scythix. Great sermon. God, great sermon, ... Great sermon, ... Great sermon. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. I appreciate that. Great sermon, ... Kelly, you missed the sermon? You did miss the sermon. I guess through no surprise at all to anyone involved, but it was a great sermon. You have physics from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Good luck. Enjoy. Good luck with the physics. I hope you're able to, I don't know, figure out perpetual motion. I'm not too sure. Out of all the science classes that I was able to sciencely study when I was in high school, my sciences was chemistry, which was fun, biology, which was fun, and marine studies, marine science, which is just biology but fish and mangroves. So I studied the absolute heck out of mangroves. Ooh, blue paint. Thank you, Clotho. I take physics, chem, math. Look, physics had math in it, and I hated math, so I made it a point to just not do physics. It was, yeah, man, boy, what a standard I take. Yeah, I really showed the man. And then when it came to picking a career, I was like, wow, having physics might have been good. Having to understand some parts of math would be awesome. And then, yeah, that's alright. Hey, chemistry's fun, because with chemistry, you can, it's a little bit of math, but not a great deal of math. It's more or less of chemicals, and just seeing reactions happen. And sometimes the teacher would be like, hey, guess what you can do? You can turn on a Bunsen burner. And boy, did I love Bunsen burner days. Bunsen burner days were the best days. Turn on the Bunsen burner. I can't even say it. Turn on the Bunsen burner and been like, wow, this is great. It really vitalized my purpose in school. Purpose in school? Yeah, I guess my purpose was to just finish school. Anyway, that was 20 years ago now. Maybe 30, 25. So yeah, I'm surprised some of my memory still works. How are we going over here, actually? Good. Good, old. Thanks, Mika. Came in 8 hours for Thursday, come join. No, I'm good. Sorry, I don't know if you know this, but I don't particularly want to go back to school. I've had enough of those nightmares where you sort of go to bed, wake up, or go to sleep, and then you dream that you're still at school. God, horrendous. Horrendous. Anyway, was this art school before there was peak? Oh yeah, how is art school? I've heard art school is very tricky. And the people that I know that are currently in art school right now, they have fun because it's art, but at the same time, they It's intense. Still got those like once a year. Oh god. Ellie, eventually it goes away. Eventually your your body's like, oh, you know what? We'll stop freaking out about this. Hey, Heart by Hearts, how are you? So fun, but you ripped out all year. Fair enough. But here's something that's very interesting. Bed, beehive, new refugee. There's these like little slots up here, and they look like it's something I can build, but like there's nothing to build. So I can move the garden beds. Actually, that's what the beds stand for. Beds stand for garden beds. The beehives stay down there. A new refugee needs a free place. And then there's just whatever was meant to go here, which I don't know yet. I've been trying to talk to them around here and just be like, okay, what do you have? What are you trying to tell me? Let me take all the lentils. But they don't know. Where are you? Maybe if I go talk to, oh yeah, you're the boss. And mine's oh yeah, that's alright. So let me check about satisfaction. So he's talking about satisfaction is refugees plus camp quality equals satisfaction. So more refugees, the more everyone's satisfied, and then food and water helps ensure that the camp is, you know, fed. So I put food and water into the storehouse, and then they're all happy. Oh yeah, we've already talked about satisfaction. What else is next? Refugee happiness. Oh yep. Sure. Camp quality is the amount of buildings, and then yeah, there we go. Most buildings require increased camp quality. Blah blah blah. Refugee happiness brings in new buildings as well. So, what about you? Master Alaric has nothing to say to me. Your mansion, your diamonds, my housekeeper Jacqueline with all of her exotic fantasies. Okay. It's like being changed. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. And I've already bought everything from the cook, who cooks our things. My servants brought me my collection of toothpicks. Nice. What'd you get? What about you? The Inquisition took everything. My greedy bastards made they choke on my workshops. What? Ah, then let's check down here. You're also a random. Being pushed. I thought I knew what game Graveyard Keeper was, but I mixed it up with Graveyard Shift. Oh, fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. And Indy, thank you so much for the galaxy. That's 1,000 coins, Indy. That's way too many. How are you? More importantly. And I think I've told you this before. You don't have to do that. That you're way too generous with us. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, hi. No, you're so very generous. But I really do appreciate your kindness. Thanks so much for the heart, me go populous. You're way too kind. You're one of my favorites. Really appreciate that, Heart by Hearts. That's really sweet of you. Just sit here and play silly little games over and over again. This, all right. This isn't going to be spared on by someone. So thank you so much for the heart puff. I appreciate you so much. You don't have to do any of this. I just appreciate your general support, even if it's just waving from a distance. I'm super appreciative of yours. See, to me, monetary gain, I'm not doing that with TikTok. This is all just TikTok's great for discovery, and that's about it. That's the only thing I use this platform for. Waving all the way from Sweden. All right, I'm waving back, kinda. Waving. I just picked a direction, and I hope with perpetual motion it will bounce its way all the way over to you. Apparently, perpetual motion is the word of the day today for me. Gold. No. No gold powder. Yeah, no, that's... Honestly, I have no clue. Everyone I've spoken to... Maybe it's something questing I need to do. You're waving southeast? I think I'm waving north. Hello, another Sunday night for me. Here I am tuning in now while falling asleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, let's see if we can help you out. There's a dead body that's turned up, so let me try and... Let's see if we can suss this out. Clean it up for you. Alright, let's teleport back home. And here we'll take this opportunity to drop off a bunch of lentils. I've still got 3 stacks. Let's just drop off this. Yep. Alright, we are ready. Gnocchini, hello, how are you? I really don't feel comfortable with the thought that a disc is poking at my spinal cord. Yeah, no, that's pretty intense. What's your next steps there, Susie? What do they do to take care of that? Love this game so much. Hey, Lilith. God, it's fun. I wasn't yawning. It's so good. Have you played it with the DLC at all? Oh my god, that's a really good body. Get in there. Streaming in the middle of the night? 3 a.m. currently. I think I've done pretty well. Hey Renee, the game is called Graveyard Keeper. And it's a fun little game where we take we play the role as the Undertaker. And so what we do is we take corpses that come up. Well, at the moment, what I've just been doing was sucking out the soul, and then of the corpse, and then putting the soul that's currently there into its version of the river Styx. And now that the soul has been completely sucked out of the corpse, I will take the corpse over to my autopsy table. And then we can have a... Oh, there's a dark heart. Oh. And then we can take a look at everything and sort of see, oh, what can we do with this? Could I switch out some of the body parts that I might have left over from before? No, it's pretty good. What I can do is I can take out the blood. And then I can take out the fat. And this is still a pretty good body. Like, as far as body goes, this is really good. You know what? I might leave it as there. We'll then put it on the embalming table, and then we'll embalm it so that we can get a nice 10 skull body, and then I'll bury it in my graveyard. Yeah, no, it's a really, really fun game. There's so many little things for it. There's so much to do in this game. So much to see. It's great. 3 a.m. as in 1500? No, as in 0300. I don't understand the AM PM stuff. Yeah, 3 a.m. is 0300. 1500 is yeah, PM. DLCs are really fun too. They had a lot to do. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the DLCs. So the Better Call, the soul, remote soul stuff has been awesome. That's been, I guess, the thing that I've really enjoyed a lot lately. Don't worry, Gnocchini. I'll always remind me, and I'll definitely have the answer. About time. But basically, whenever you're awake, it's definitely nighttime here. That graveyard is polished. Thank you. It's been a lot of work, but it's come well. It's come along. Oh yeah. Grab all these stone sculptures. What did I just put away? Yes. Graveyard's looking good, thank you. We've just also got some nice stone sculptures as well. That's coming in. Old mate zombie here, probably Robert. Who knows? I haven't named any of the zombies yet because it just makes it harder. Because instead of me having to specify, hey, zombie, blah blah, can you go do the thing? I can just broadly just be like, zomb. And then someone will answer. You. So I can take these brand new statues over to my graveyard and take a look. Hey Sky, are you that guy that does YouTube? I do dabble, but probably not in a form that's pretty not too out there. Just a little dabs. Bulls. Is this Goth Study Valley? Yeah, French fry professional. Pretty much. Small, moderate herniations are more difficult to fix than large herniations, so, oh, that's so rough. Hope they could do something for you. I just firstly voice is really sad. No, I appreciate that a lot. It's really kind of you. I just sit here and yap nonsense. I don't know if anyone's ever told you, but the way that you say keeper is very Australian in a good way, of course. I hear it now. Yeah, g'day guys, it's Graveyard Keeper right here. Keeper. Now I can't stop hearing it. But yeah, no, it's called Graveyard Keeper. Sound just like him. I do have a little YouTube. It's only a little, like 1,000 subscribers. If you found me through YouTube and then TikTok, that's wild. Keeper. Keeper. Pinchy, thank you so much for the rose. That's way too kind. Oh, now everyone's paying out my keeper. That was accident. Do not thank me. Too late. Hey, Cassius, how are you? I was busy for a while. Nice to see you again. Are you doing well? Oh yeah, that's right. I've come in here to study. Ooh, here. Faith. I've got faith. Apparently, I do not have faith. So sorry for making you aware of this. I think it's not necessarily making me aware of this. It's just making you've just made everyone aware of this. You sound very American when you say When I said my sounds. Except for whatever reason, keeper. Probably because if I had to take a guess, I would say because cricket. Oh, it's coming up to the bat is the keeper. Technically, I made everyone aware of it. I read the comments. I don't know what they say. Not a really bad way of doing it, actually. Just overstimulated. How are you? No, that's absolutely fair. I'm doing fine. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Not bad for a Tuesday morning. Sorry, I forgot what day it was. Am I Australian or British? I am Australian. It gets really in there, like that nasally Australian accent. But it's alright. Put these flowers away. And then, well, I've got a ton of statues. So I currently told my fella to just make a bunch. Probably, I don't know. Maybe I just do that, clean it up a bit. Put all the statues here. See, like maybe we don't need stone repair kit or peat, but we do need stone sculptures. Remember in the 7th grade when we had hearing tests in English and everyone hated the Aussies? Oh mate, we are absolutely atrocious. Using Australian accents as a form of learning of English, I think if you come out of a class with Australian, at least someone who's got like a real more regional accent like me, then you're doing a pretty, and then you know what we're saying at the end, then you're doing a pretty great job. How's this game? I had my eye on it a while back. I love it. I think it's a great game. I had this game since it first came out, and I thought it was bloody great. I played it for a while, very long time, and then sort of I think I just stopped for a bit because it just reached a point where I just other games started coming out and I was spending too much time on it, that kind of thing. But then picking this back up again has just been awesome. Considering where I left off, there was no, well, there was only a couple of DLC, but now now that I picked up all the DLC, because I really had to give it a try, it's been awesome. It's been so great. What I enjoy most about this game, the automation, where you can take the seemingly innocent automation of getting zombies to do task for you, and then making them do task. I love that. I love a little bit of automation like that. I think it's great. Hey, Jason Rain. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. I tried to practice during Still Wakes the Deep. Did you? Oh yeah, trying to practice the Scottish accent. Yeah, I can't do a Scottish accent. It's a great accent too. I do love the Glaswegian one. Just like Ron Burgundy. Made everyone aware of it, that's right. Though game, fun though. Yeah, tough. It's very, you're right, it's very tough. I'm doing good, Jessica. How are you? I'm not too sure if I asked that. But no, very tough game, very grindy. To be honest, this is, I think, one of the things, oh god. One of the things I really like about this is it's so grindy, but the reward of getting things done, I think, has just been so good. Yeah, sure. I see that the donkey is coming up ready to drop off another body. It's way less stressful than Stardew. Yeah, Stardew, you're limited to the seasons, and then in turn you're limited to the, not the seasons, and then the time of day. Here I can stay up for 3 days straight and then just continuously smash lentils to try to recover as much food as, like, as much energy as possible. And yeah, I can smash a bunch of lentils, go to sleep for like 5 minutes, and then I'll wake up feeling so rested. What am I up to today? Just a little bit of this, and then work later, and then leaving work early, and then yeah, probably more of this, more of other stuff. Have I finished the donkey quest? Yeah, I have. Yeah, that was great. I really like that. Helped out the donkeys, made sure that they're ready for their revolution. So calm compared to the stream I was watching earlier of egging on. What's egging on? What kind of game is that? You love curried lentils? Lentils are so good. I'm getting into more beans lately as I'm getting older. Starting to appreciate it more. Probably because I'm eating some things that are different rather than that tin of baked beans that we used to always have. Go see the farmer. It's basically parkour, but you're an egg. Great. That's fantastic. I'll have to suss it out. See you, mate. Is the farmer still awake? Good. Hello, here's some cabbages. I'm going. So roll to the side, you're angled and wrong and stuff. That's so great. I kind of love those kinds of games because they are so like, so anger inducing. But to everyone, like, and I don't find it angry at all. I find it hilarious making all that effort to get to a certain area and then just immediately losing and just going back. Yeah, I really should play Getting Over It. Speaking of, let's take this brand new, freshly embalmed dead body and let's bring it over to my awesome, cool, snazzy graveyard. And let's find a terrible body to replace it with. You are a 6. Oh, there's a 5 there. Ah, too late. Too late. Exhume this body. Get over there. Brand new body here. What year am I on in Stardew Valley? I'm on year 4, I think, off the top of my head. Have you played Iron Bread? That will make you rage. No, I haven't. I'm curious though. Can you say Tilly wanted tacos till Tilly got thirsty, so she drank water? Fair enough. Did that. Okay. TikTok's telling me to send more comments, so I'm already spamming. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that before. I saw that come up when I was in a stream. It was weird. Hydrate? I should. But let me first take a look. Oh, there's nobody here. Let's. Oh, you're just a 7. That's alright. Hydration station. Drink your water, kids. Definitely did. There is definitely water inside of that drink. Stay hydrated. Hydration station. I will hydrate with my caffeine. Thank you very much. Hey, that's what I did, Kelly. All right, let's then take that brand new soul and clean it up a bit. Water and what else? Caffeine. Water and coffee granules. Switch my monster for ginger juice now. Nice, good work. That's very healthy, Susie. That's drinking monster. I was going to disagree, but I did the same thing. Hey, as long as it's early days, right? Even though it's currently it's also a dehydrator. Good old caffeine. Need it to fuel me. All right, let's take the 7 skull corpse and never mind. Apparently, I've already got a corpse here lined up for me. There's 4 bodies in the morgue, so I need to take care of this. To be fair, the body does not care what you drink as long as you keep hydrated. I'm on it. Don't worry, and if the body has any problems with it, I'll definitely sort it out. And let's just take out the flesh, because this is the body that we just dug up. So we can take out the flesh from this body, and then we can put it for burgers later, which is good. At least it's like aged and stuff. Hey Sierra, never heard of this game? It's pretty good, pretty fun. Do you like games where it's like a bit of a grind to it, or even just games like Stardew Valley to a point? If it doesn't work, give it a good kick. My coffee. Sure. Sure, I'll just give it a quick kick. They'll get it right into gear. Oh man, my coffee just ain't working as it used to. Yeah, let me just put it on the ground and just punt it. And then just have a drink of the recently punted coffee. Hell yeah. Hey Amelia, how are you? Similar games? This game is a little bit similar in visual style to Stardew Valley, but I think probably more of a how it plays out. I actually have no idea. I don't know other games that are like this. I'll think about it. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing again. Oh, nice. How is that game? Have you played it somewhat recently? I really liked it, but I didn't find one to like it more. Like this? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, have you played the DLC for it, Mate? Amazing. You're the one who keeps saying I need to kick coffee, so I'm just going for it. I haven't touched that game in a year. Oh yeah, please let me know how it is. I haven't touched Oh, let's take this body. I have also not touched the game. I'm just gonna burn this one. I also have not touched the game Animal Crossing in like a year as well, maybe even 2. Probably since that time that everyone was inside. But no, this is a really fun game. If you haven't heard of this game, this is called Graveyard Keeper, and the game is just simply about managing your graveyard and making sure it's nice. At the moment I'm down underground in the morgue, and I'm down here because I kind of let a collection of bodies back up, and it's just, you know, it just happens that way. So I'm just going around and just quickly just chucking them all in the incinerator. And there, see, a brand new body just turned up. So when a brand new body turns up because the donkey has delivered it, because the donkey's been fed a bunch of carrots, you take it over to this lovely, cool soul extractor machine and just extract the soul. This is a DLC part of it. Once you've got that extracted soul, you take it over here to the soul healer, chuck the harmed soul, then you just wait a little bit for the soul to be clean, because the soul's a little bit dirty. Once that's done, you take that healed soul, you chuck it here in the portal, and it sends it straight off to the river Styx, or wherever it is. But then I take the sin shards, because, you know, no one's perfect. I take the sin shards and I keep it in this little container so that I can just have lots. After we've done that, I then take this body and I bring it over to my autopsy table right here. And here in the autopsy table, boy, look at all these body parts. Wow, what can I do with them? So much. First of all, I'm going to extract the flesh because we need more burgers. And then the skin because I need more paper. After that, I go for the fat because I like more candles. And the blood because it's also easy. And the other corpse, the other bits and pieces, the other organs, you know what? If there, oh, that's a really good heart. I might take this heart. It's got 2 good skulls. I'm gonna take this heart and I'm gonna put it right here so that next time there's a dead body around, I might use its heart. Yeah, replace its heart with that heart, and then, yeah, that way I've got a really good dead body. And so after we've done with this and I've taken out exactly what I need, I then just chuck it in here into the crematorium and then just let it burn. And there we go. And that's what I do day to day. Anyway, I only play like 3 games regularly. What 3 games are they, Susie? You can play the game with all the DLCs. Oh, good. I'm way behind on the chat logs. Kick, because when things don't work, you give it a good kick. Yeah, no, that's fair. Same with coffee. Doesn't the main character in this game get thrown back in time? Yes, that's right. So we need to find our way to get to the present through a portal without being accused as a witch, because they burn witches here in this game. Carla, thanks so much for the follow. Have I played Unpacking? No, I haven't. I do need to. I think it's on my wish list. The Graveyard Keeper get an update. No, I just haven't played any of the DLCs yet. Oh, there's a sin. I don't think so. I love to work with autopsies. Yeah, no, they'll be fun. How much coffee? It'll be curious, actually, not fun. Fun's a different word. Curious. No, this is a fun game though. I thought this was about farming. A little. There is a little bit of farming, but mostly just corpsing. Hey Kiwi, bye Kiwi. Always. What if you're a wizard? What then? Well, then I chuck your corpse. Same thing. If you're a wizard though, you might actually have something like what's called a dark brain or a dark heart or dark intestines, in which case I will probably extract them as well. Yeah, I probably will. I'm applying for med school. Oh, nice, that's awesome. That's awesome, Susie. I'm afraid to open up my Animal Crossing village again. I'm scared the villagers will run me out of town as soon as they see me. Oh no. We're pretty full here. You're trying to make wheat. You're trying to harvest wheat, but it's not happening. I might take that. You got any other wheat somewhere? Yep. I'll take your cabbages. We'll sell the cabbages. And you know what? We'll take the carrots and feed it to the thing. Kenzie, thanks so much for the follow. Last time I played, I was trying to level up for church. Making sermons was kind of a pain. I love sermon days, game of day. Yeah, I can use fun voice for sermon day. It's pretty cool. But yeah, no. To be honest, sermon day, I understand that it can be a frustration. Yeah, it can be a bit of a frustration, but at the same time, man, it's a good way to get some faith and money. Forgot to reply, but I'm getting new tattoos. Celebrate. Oh, nice. What kind of tattoo are you gonna get? No, my body parts? No, my body parts. How different is this game from Stardew? Quite different now. It's more or less about managing the graveyard itself. So as much as there's a little bit of farming to it, there's no real relationship building you need to do. It's what you just need to do is just a bunch of quests and then work your way up this technology tree, which I don't think no, it doesn't exist in Stardew. But visually, it's probably, I think visually is usually it for start the comparisons between Stardew. But that's, yeah, I think that's where that line just sort of stops. I love a cozy gameplay for my sleep. Good plan. Good plan. I appreciate that. But no, I think, yeah, to be honest, yeah, 3 coffees, maybe 4, maybe. All right, there's your wheat. Know you've been needing it to make more beer. Told you I'd come through eventually. Really want to take off, but have no possibilities this week. Ah, oh, that sucks that you get too busy to take a day off. I can do it anyway and see what happens. But no, so what I'm doing here is just trying to sort out, oh my god, see there's more carrots. I'm trying to just sort out my life. I've just got constantly zombies making things in ways and to just make money. So I've always got the, no, we don't need to do that. Yeah. Carrots. I've always got carrots set aside for the donkeys. I've always got wheat set aside for the beers, other stuff set aside for other vegetable things. Mostly food, actually. Lentils is a big one. How long did it take you to get to that phase in the game? 26 times 3. 4. Oh god. 6. Wow. And just all on stream. I just really enjoy playing this game on stream. Really fun game to stream, especially seeing like other people who really enjoy this game, which is great for me because like when I played this, yeah, I was like, this is one of my favorite, or easily one of my favorite games because of just like how much there is to do, and of course see, but like mostly just like how much you can put together and the kind of bit of reward that you get from doing a really good job, but putting in the effort. And getting the zombies eventually to come forth. It's been great, actually. 78, that's way too long. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Do I go live every day? Yeah, Kenzie, pretty much. My only exception is my Sundays because I like sleep. And so I can hang out with the wife. Love Gary Akiva, this is the first person I've seen play it online. Oh, really, Carlos? Yeah, see, yeah, same thing. So yeah, well, exactly what I was saying is like I've really enjoyed streaming it because seeing other people who've loved this game. So fun. Dustin, Haley, thank yous both for the follows. Appreciate that. How's wife and cat? Cat good. Cat's making biscuits on the blanket right now, so she's relaxed. Wife is not making biscuits on the blanket right now. She's in fact sleeping, so I think she's relaxed as well. She hasn't told me in the last half hour or so. This game looks so fun, I'm gonna have to try it out. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's very grindy, but I enjoy it. And here you go, I've got you right there. The game is called Graveyard Keeper. Should be up at the top of the screen on the TikTok screen. For everyone else, it's not there. Probably making biscuits too. I don't think she would be, but you know what, you never know if you don't go. Like, it's whatever whatever she wants to do while she's sleeping. I think who am I? Who am I to interrupt? Okay, can you take that to that stuff? Hey, Barry, I'm doing good. How are you doing? You kind of make biscuits in bed and wiggle your feet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I got up this morning, she was like solid, like complete solid. Like, just no movement at all. No movement, cold to touch, like everything. I guess she's really comfy. Hey, just me, how are you? Alright, so then we'll take this harm soul and pop it there. You doing good? I'm doing fantastic, Eric. Doing fantastic for it's Tuesday. Have I eaten? Did I? Sometimes I snack a little before stream. Trying to see if this was one of those times. Probably, yeah, I think I did, but more importantly, I think if anything, I just had some coffee, and that helped. Don't forget to eat, drink food or water. No, definitely. And coffee helps. Ooh, there's a dark brain in here. I've already got dark brains. All right, that's all right. There's a heart in here. It's giving 2 bad skulls and 2 good skulls. And I've got a heart here that's giving 2 good skulls. Syl is like trying to attack my exposed flesh. This is a pretty good body, actually. It's taken away 2 bad skulls. You know what? A 10 is good. Let's get rid of the blood and the fat. Mostly water because you avoid it? Hey, no, not avoid. I just have other drinking priorities. What about this very jug of cold brew? Mostly water. Okay, so now that the corpse has been extracted with all the blood and all the fat, that's going to sit there and start embalming, and then eventually it's going to turn those 2 red skulls into 2 white skulls, which means they will be good, and which will be a 10 skull corpse. And so let's sleep. Oh, heck yeah. You clean my room, but I felt too crap lately. Have some caffeine if you can. and then take a look at cleaning. Nah, you can do this. You got this. Can be rough. Let's pop all this here. What else do I need? Ah, yeah. Let's go. The caffeine doesn't help you have ADHD. That's fair enough. Alright, well then never mind. You got this. You got this in general. You hear the big yapper? Yeah. Jeez. What's the time? It's quarter to 4. Really? What's up? Do you want to be let out? She's just sitting there, like sitting at the door, looking back at me. Do you want to let out in like 15? You do look tired. Go have a nap. Okay. Sorry, it's just talking to my cat. Right. Next thing. Is this a Steam game? It is. It is. It's definitely on Steam. It's called Graveyard Keeper. Actually, fun fact, it's just about on it. It's on just about anything. I think it's on iOS at some point. Hey Johnny, how are you? Is it free? No, it's not. I'm not too sure what the cost is. But there's also a bunch of DLC with it too. So like, yeah, the game in general. If you bought every part of it, then it'll be a bit. Can you play with this with a friend online? No, it's single player only, Tata. Though I understand how playing with someone would be pretty good. Oh, this does 15. My god. Alright, you need to do some more carved marbles. Get onto it. Now, I don't know what I'm having you do. It's like I kind of want you to do the same. And carved marble. Yeah, you just do that. You both can be my carved marble machine. No worries, take care, Johnny. You're all good. Let me know if... well, Les, hope you have a good rest of your day. That was 3 dark... three dark organs from a corpse. Oh, I thought I had to do... Damn, I thought it had to be different organs rather than just 3. Today's the day of the lighthouse keeper though, so let's quickly teleport over to the lighthouse and see the astrologer. We need to get this up and I don't know how to do that. Blue. I can't even talk to old mate about these things and say, hang on, can you help remind me? Let's take the reds as well. This is a nice easy way to get some research points because the books that they're selling, that the astrologer here is selling, gives us all these points up on the top. And these points help us learn all these different technology trees. But I'm in a really good state right now where I have actually done everything, unlocked it all. But there's a few little hidden things here, which will hopefully unlock as we do more of the story. I just need to figure out whereabouts I need to go for the story. See, the astrologer here has a few conversation stuff that's locked out. Which I can't get to unless I get his happiness level or his friendship level up. And to do that, I need to give them a diary. And then I can talk about the Necronomicon and the run-in with the vampires and stuff. But the diary, he wants the old keeper's diary from the church cellar. And I don't know where that is. Oh. The lighthouse keeper here wants me to organize a comedy show with a drum set at my tavern. Oh, that I can do. Alright, my cat's really doesn't want me to be here anymore. Doesn't want to be here anymore. Good night, have a good day. Take care, Mika. Never mind, she's eating. Okay, bye, new game. I really feel like these kinds of games. They're pretty fun. I really enjoy these kinds of games. I haven't found a game like this. Yeah. Holy crap. Our reputation is in such a good state. Comedy stand-up, that's what we need to do. More flyers. Okay. So just 5 more flyers and then we can do the comedy show. Good. Mona, thank you so much for the follow too. I need a tutorial on this. I'm stuck. What's the best way to explain this one? Get started by doing this. Under your technology trees, because you need to do points and stuff to earn your technologies, and the more stuff that you do for these different things, the more points you get. But start off with cremation. So humble marker, simple greystones, cremation. Cremation will allow you to have a place for burning corpses. And so when you get corpses come in and you don't particularly want to dirty up your graveyard, you can just start burning them away. And then that's a really good way to get burial certificates, which are these things. And then you can sell the burial certificates. So I think like doing that, and don't stress too much about any of these people and any of the stuff that they want you to do. Time flows just really chill and really quickly here. So there is no seasons. They're still going to have the quest at the end of the week. So it's just about, you know, going through at your own pace. And then you can slowly figure out what ones you want to go through. Go at your own path. Me, I focused on this smithing because I wanted tools, I wanted stuff all set up, I wanted iron, and then I think I dabbled in farming in nature as well early on, so I can have like stuff, other extra things to make money. But then you can go to it at your own pace from there. I think get into a nice chill spot to where you got your own resources and don't worry too much about running out of time. I think that will help. Hey Nico, how are you? I bought a ski mask to wear while riding because it's freezing. Go to your pin, it says never let your own, there's always bugs. But yeah, whereabouts are you up to in the game though? We're gonna go to Ponies now, enjoy Street. No worries, take care, Susie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have fun. Sweet home. There we go. Doing great, making the bridge on the server. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I can't wait to see. You're still making beer. You're still making wine. There is a dead body that's turned up, but I'm being a little lazy with the dead bodies at the moment. I'm pretty full on so much stuff. What I want to do is... Yes. Here? Yeah. There's my there's all the revolutionary messages from the who are they? The donkeys. But no flyers. I'll put the burial certificates away. My flyers must be somewhere else. Hey, just me, got the winter profile picture. I saw that. It looks good. There's another green book. And then here. Yeah. No. Alright, cool. Oh, in that case, this is my printing press. I can make 20 flyers. Two. Alright. Now that they're created, let me just check in on this corpse anyway, just to play it safe. Ha! 6 and 4. Oh, actually. Yurik should be ready to chat. Now, about the last 3 sins. Good news, Yurik. The last 3 sins are ready. We can start searching for the final shards. Good, you're doing great, Keeper. The shards. That must mean we're dealing with sloth, lust, and envy. Yes, that's right. I'll stop bothering you with all of this soon enough, Keeper. Oh, come on, I'm happy to help you. Well, let's figure this out then. Alright, so let's talk about sloth. Sad face, slow feet, sour mood. Does that remind you of anyone? I think so, yes. There's one person who fits your description. The astrologer. He's always a little bit sad. That should be enough for us. It's just that I don't know him all that well. Try talking to him, ask him how it's going. You'll see, he'll tell you everything that's important to him. And you just push the buttons, improvise. Okay, I'll try. Alright, we get to talk to the astrologer again. Let's talk about lust. Keeper, if you're hoping to seduce a man, I've got some bad news for you. You are, how do I put it mildly, not so seductive. Oh. I think I should visit Ms. Charm. She's a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman, you say? Tell me about her. I want to know all the details. Well, there is much to tell. She comes from the town to perform in the Dead Horse about once a week. She made a career of her voice and her feminine charm. Interesting. Does she know how to dance? I don't know. I've never seen her dancing. Back in town, when I was a regular tavern customer, I showed off some pretty good dance moves to the ladies. I could arrange a special dance class for her. Your role here is to play wingman. Introduce her to me and persuade her to join me. I'll be waiting nearby. Okay, I'll try. Alright, and then finally, do you know any hints about envy? That's a long thought. We'll find something in here. Here's a strange note. He hides in the shadow of the night, plotting secret deeds. Interesting, that sounds just like Snake. Snake? You don't mean that one-eyed big shot from the black market? I bought this book from him. I think we're talking about the same person. Aha, I've got just the idea how to give him a thrill. I'll write a small rumor. Wait a moment. Here you go. Show this to him. What is it? Something he definitely won't like. Bring it to him and tell him that a number of people know about an unknown thief from town. Okay, good. Alright, sweet. So we've got 3 different things that we need to do. So as part of this DLC here, we also are trying to help Yorick there with a bunch of trying to find like who is one of the most sinful people. The astrologers, Snake, and Ms. Charm are the last 3 sins that we have left. We've already helped out the merchant, the bishop, and ... other people, and collected these items here, which is the gluttony charge, pride charge, and wrath charge shards. So it's been interesting what we've been doing with that. So yeah, now that that's kind of squared away, can I? No, I'm pretty sure the astrologer will be gone. Let's see anyway. To the lighthouse. Yep. Well, I need to come this way anyway because I got to visit my own tavern. And then check in and just see how it is. God forbid someone's a little oppressed, right? Hey Nick, the game is called Graveyard Keeper. Have you heard of it before? Because if it looks like this, if it helps. Thanks, Adam. Alright, excuse me. What's in your inventory? A bunch of flyers. Take these flyers. Let me check what's down in the tub. What's down in the basement, I should say. Yeah, just some human flesh ready to go. And yeah. Do we have any... We haven't had any beer being made in a while, but there's a bunch of wine here, just in case. So that's all good. Have not, it looks cool. It's pretty good. If you like these kinds of games where it's like very much grinding bunch of resources together to eventually move through and help people, which I bloody do. Alright, let's perform a comedy stand-up routine at my tavern. Comedy stand-up show. My wife wanted to lose weight and took up horse riding. Arr. Arr. The horse lost 20 pounds. My wife is so caring. I told her I wanted to be buried under an oak tree. And my wife immediately ran out to dig the grave. What? Once I caught a 3-meter catfish, but I had to let her go. No one would have believed it anyway. I like that one. How did you think that went? It was epic, man. Look, they're waiting for my autograph. Here, take Miller's invitation. Your shows are much better than the ones in town. Brilliant. Wow, I got put on my first comedy show. The achievement says... Here we are. Put on my first comedy show. The guests laughed on command, so everything went good. Har har. Hey, well, look, we can't be beggars. The things that we need to do to try to make money around here and entertain the village. Good. And then I put on a random graveyard fest so that they can have a few drinks while I sit there and celebrate. Hell, the game is about managing the corpses that apparently there's a bunch of people that keep dying. In fact, so many people keep dying. I actually don't even know how this town is still alive. But basically, I'm the town's local graveyard keeper. Any sort of flow of corpse, I'm the one that that the corpse goes to, and then I just sort of clean it up. Okay, and then I take the corpse and I perform autopsies, and then just get that cleaned up corpse, put it in the graveyard, bury it, and away we go. There's just a little bit of extra stuff as well that you can add to it. See, whilst also working mainly as a graveyard keeper, I also freelance as a tavern owner. What else do I do? I might have to consult my zombies and just to double check to see if they know of any other things that I like to do. Vampire hunter, I think. Entrepreneur. That's kind of stuff. Working with local corpses just to try to ensure that the community is running better. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun to put a lot of things together and build some nice automation. Just over to the side, there's just 6 zombies working on different wine and hops, growing that as well. Just with your PayPal and social security number. This is a joke, don't fall for it. Okay. You understand the reference, Owner? Alright, good. Not me. Oh, but it is church day, actually. Speaking of, we should go and take a look, go into church and get that all nice and ready. So if I go here, let's light up all the candles. All remotely. Church day, you say? I do say it's church day. Absolutely. You ready for a very amazing day at church? These are some excellent newses. Hello there, Bishop. I would like a bunch of candles and a bunch of incense. And, oh wait, no. Don't worry, put the candles and incense. Yes, you are. Excellent. Well, the incense is set. The candles are there, ready to go. Someone's just did a quick pray. I think it's about time we perform a sermon.
I would like to say a few words. Our church is great.
Nice, 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 nice.
And now let us pray for this blessing.
My God. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you, Sarthix. Nice, thank you, Kelly.
Your donations are welcome.
Nice, thank you, Sona. Great sermon, great sermon, great sermon. Nice, thank you, Ellie. Great sermon, thank you, Sarthix. Great sermon, great sermon. Oh, that was a really good sermon. Great sermon, thank you, Sona. Thank you, Kelly. Great sermon, thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much. Great sermon. God. Ooh, that was intense. There was this one story that I had told. I wasn't sure if it was going to land correctly, but it did really well. At least I think. I saw a bunch of people crying. It could have been they had this massive yawn and some tears rolled out. You know, when there's that yawn that gets real deep. It could have been that. But I wasn't paying attention about that. I was just making sure that it hit the right notes. So that was awesome. You had to hold back tears. Don't push yourself too much. Definitely crying. Good. I'm very glad. I'm very glad. I'm very glad for your tears. Thanks to your live. I need to replay it again. This game is just so addicting. It really is. I agree with you there. I very much enjoy this game, and it's just so fun. All the things that you can do. And Ryan, the game is called Graveyard Keeper. Well, actually fun. I think the discovery of all the things you can do makes it fun for me. So like finding things, unlocking things, being able to take these things and like move, you know, go further and further. That's how it gets real fun. How would you know if it is a great sermon if the eyes are dry? Exactly. If the eyes are dry, am I even doing a good job of having a great sermon? And wait, I did say thanks, but you know, open. Oh, it's just a broken cabinet. Tisk. You don't know. Gunter over here is just a zombie that's just chained up. Doesn't know anything about this apparently diary that I need to find. And then this is just designing and putting cool little skulls on the wall. That's not helping me either. Oh wait, I think I found the diary. Millennial Mama, thanks so much for the follow too. Yep, the Keeper's diary's been there the entire time. Yep. Oh, great. I gotta wait till the astrologer now comes around, and then we can do that. You can't let other people know you have emotions? No, you did a really good job. Oh. 3 crates left over. Awesome. Also as slow as you can, simply taking your time, explore and discover further the story. Yeah, Zalia. Good point. There is a bit of a story to this and you can take it slow. Really immerse yourself into it. See, I did this thing where I held back on doing some of the DLC just until I was ready. Being able to like make sure I had the money and stuff before I could go hard. But yeah, it's been then I've been able to really just take it all in. All the different stories without having to be completely bombarded with, you know, XYZ. It's been great. And I have a ton of dough. Actually, speaking of ton of dough, I can go to my sweet home, go directly into the kitchen here, into the oven. And I can make my ghost take care of all this. And be like, I want you to make 150 pieces of bread. Get to it, ghost. And the ghost is on it. So first thing I did was try and earn as much money as possible in the beginning. Yeah. It's so good having all that money. Now you. Make that. And then make a bunch of goods. Actually, make a bunch of goods, but use the polished brick marble. Apparently we've got a bunch of them. Get to it. Mr. Rock, thanks so much for the follow too. Oh, Rock. I appreciate it anyway. Alright, now as far as this goes, I might take this carved wood. We've got like a little bit of time. Like, what's the time? What's the day? We just come off let's do that. We just come off a very good sermon, if not great sermon. And take these. And tomorrow is the day of Ms. Charm, so here. I'm gonna take all these little items that I haven't studied. Because you can go through and get extra points by just studying each thing. I think I've just got carved wood, iron ore we've got. Wood wedge, yep. And I've been so incredibly slack for it. But it's something that we can do to pass the time, to be honest. At least until we see Ms. Charm. And then we go see the merchant to buy some more seeds. And then we can see Snake. And then we can see the Inquisitor. And then we can see the Lighthouse Keeper. So, like, it will be busy from tomorrow. Because we want to try and see if we can help out Ms. Charm, or do the thing with Ms. Charm as much as quickly as we can before she leaves for the day. Alright, but yeah, first of all, let's study all this. So, river sand can't be decomposed, but awesome. Glitch. Carve wood. Oh wow, this is a while. That's a lot of red points. Alright, polished brick of marble. This is probably not a great deal of red points. Still, I'm gonna be so ready when it comes to the time where I actually need to unlock something. Yes, Graveyard Keeper is so slept on. I agree. It's such a great game. There's so much to do in this game. So much to see. And then that's it. Study complete. Let's take all this and bring it over here. That's my favorite part of the game. I love the whole alchemy and corpse handling. I love the corpse handling. I thought that was great. I've really enjoyed the automation with the zombies, and like you want everything, unlocking every single thing to get through to the next zombie. That has been awesome. And like as well with the I do Unholy Dark. And my favorite DLC straight away has just been this one, where I can just I can go, hey look, talking skull in the oven. Make me some more toast with onions. Get to it. And the ghost will do that. Hey, vineyard. No, nothing. Hey, kitchen garden. Compost heap. More peat. Away it goes. I need 2 names. Do you have anything? That's really stressful. I'm not too sure actually. Are we naming something? Still haven't beat it. Almost 2 years, but it's so easy to come back to, right? So many people have said that they beat it quite quickly. So there is a way to do it. Me, I've just been enjoying the ride and I'm very excited to see what happens. Trying to figure out what to name my griffins. I was gonna say like Robert Sussex, but I don't think they're really good griffin names. Hey Emily, how are you? And Kimmy, thanks so much for the follow too. Appreciate that. But yeah, the whole alchemy discovery was really cool. I need to really understand it a bit more, but I'm just too caught up in in this stuff. There we go, a nice 10 corpse here. So my graveyard is currently 666 is its quality. Beautiful. Sussex, SUSSEX. Kind of liked it because it kind of reminds me of Scythex. Well, I love X sounds. Alright, corpse, stay there. I will be back. I've currently got too much inventory. And it is the day of Mischarm, so I should go probably take care of that. EX instead of IX. But that works too. You, and you, and you, and you. You all go there, and you go there too. Why not? Because it's time for me to go to... Well, actually, I should drop off these chisels too. Time for me to go to the Dead Horse. Let's talk to Miss Charm. Become a farmer, essentially. Exactly. We really deserve. Once the market got unlocked for the merchant's order. Oh man, the merchant's order has been great. Hi, darling. How can I help you? Crap. Wait there. I forgot I needed a sin. I need sin shards. Quick, back home. Got when you're dealing with people who are trying to, like, with sins, you need to, like, actually carry sin shards to with them. Alright, over here is where I keep them. Alright, and then we're not ready to teleport yet. Still no? No? Yes. Back to the dead horse. Alright, now let's talk to Miss Charm. Let's try to make some dancing plans. Miss Charm, I'd like to ask you. What? It's a crazy day today. No escape from the admirers. I was going to suggest a way you could develop your performance skills. How? I know someone who can teach you how to dance, so you could move around gracefully while you performed on stage. You know what? That sounds interesting. It does sound interesting. I've always wished that even more people couldn't take their eyes off my beauty. Wait. Are you going to teach me how to dance? I doubt very much that you, looking like that, could teach me that kind of thing. No. Please don't think for a second it's me. It's a good friend of mine from town. He's quite handsome and a very good dancer. Hello, my charming lady. My name's Yurik. Oh, hello. Now you stop it. I'm not that charming. I'm a master of sensual dance. Will you allow me? And I'm standing here watching. Little, thanks so much for following the hobby. How are you? Like that. Amazing. Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you for the lesson. I learned so much. I'm always at your service, Miss John. Right. Thank you. Oh, and a dead body's turned up. But I still need to convince the farmer to do that. To let his daughter out. Absolutely. No, you're too kind. You're way too kind. I appreciate that. Because that ain't creepy, right? It's just like you just get dragged into awkward situations. What game is this? This game is called Graveyard Keeper. A pretty cool little game. This one. It's about you being a graveyard. Guess the Undertaker, essentially, and you have to try to like maintain all the different corpses that's been dropped off into your little morgue, which one just turned up, while also maintaining your church and performing sermons, managing your tavern, selling burgers. Don't ask where the burgers came from. And oh yeah, maintaining your workforce of zombies. All the good stuff. I have to talk. Wait, unless you did give me permission. They're really a jack of all trades, right? That I agree. So let's take this back to home sweet home. Is it for Android? Ooh, very good question. I know it's for iOS, but I don't know about Android. Sussex and Aurora. Aurora is a good name. I like that. And Little, thank you so much for the roses too. You don't have to do that at all. That's really kind of you. Really, really kind. Thank you. No, thank you. Ah, look at this. This is a 5 and 5. Let's extract the soul. And then we'll take this brand new harm soul and we'll just pop it in here. And my soul's gratitude is currently 338 out of a possible 332. So, there we go. 338 out of a possible 341. So, there you go. Off you go. It's not for Android. Linux, yes, but not Android. Sorry there, Karen. Thank you so much for checking that up, Zalia. Hopefully another time. No, I'm not too sure. But, yeah, it's pretty much everywhere else, but... Really fun little game, this one. Thanks, Anna. This game low-key looks like Stardew Valley and the Pixel Minecraft. I forgot what it's called. The Pixel... Oh, like Terraria? But no, yeah, you're right. It's very, like, to be honest, that's how I think bought it at the time when it first came out. was like, this reminds me of Stardew Valley and its graphics. And that's all you could do and like run around to do. I thought this is fantastic. Why do I have a recipe for speed potion? Alright, there you go. Bank checks, no. Revolutionary messages, sick. I think I've got permission for the farmer in a slip somewhere, but I don't know where it could be. No thanks, honey. I'm fine. I appreciate the heart me and the rose and TikTok. That's really kind of you. But I'm just like honestly just play. I just play little games. I don't really do. This if anything, TikTok is set as like a really great for discovery, but like my purpose of this is just that more than anything else. Speaking of Stardew, I'm excited for the newest update. Yeah, that's really awesome. I'm really keen to see what happens. Yeah, I didn't really click that 1.16 include, well, the latest update in Stardew include trinkets. To me, it's been fun little discovery to play. Ooh, I could upgrade this. Planks, iron complex iron parts and nails. Interesting. I might have to suss it out. There's the aristocrat papers. Okay. Well, the day of Ms. Charm is coming to an end, so what I might do actually is just double check I didn't dump something somewhere. Which I tend to do in this chest. No, in this chest. This one? This one? Yep, fork, mirror. Yep, but there's nothing too important here. But what I might do is go into the map, go into Home Sweet Home, go into the cellar, into the brewing stand, and then I'll let the ghost make me some mead without me having to do it. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever gotten the permission slip from the father that the daughter can go out, the farmer's daughter can go out and hang out with Ms. Charm. So we'll see what happens with that quest eventually when I get to it. But for now, one thing I really want to do at least this stream is to take, the stone wooden shrine, 4 wooden beams, 2 carved pieces of marble, and 4 complex iron parts. I don't need to remove it. Ooh, or do I? I think you're the wooden shrine. Keep that there. Ghost, that's a new one. Explain that one for me. So, have you ever done the Better Call Saul DLC? And it's a DLC that's like sits off on the side of the morgue. So, there's the morgue. Just to the right, there's the DLC for it. And there is what you do is you take souls from the bodies, and then you clean up the souls, and when the souls are all put together and nice and clean, you send them off, and then you get given Soul's Gratitude. I've just been calling them ghosts because it's a little bit easier. With Soul's Gratitude, it means you can remotely control everything that you have set up in this game. So, for example, this is the professional oven that's currently sitting at the Talking Skull, which is the tavern that I own. I can use it remotely and say, hey ghost, go and make some onion rings. And it will. It's making 25 onion rings for free right now. But another thing that we can do is to go to Home Sweet Home. Let's just say we want to go to the furnace. I can say to the ghost, can you get it to smelt stuff? Alright, that didn't cost anything. Anvil, there we go. Yeah, here. And you can see that each thing, if I say to the ghost to make some complex iron parts, it will use up 5 gratitude per item. I've got 341 to choose from. Every new dead body that arrives, I can replenish that and make it better, and like bring up that value. So I'm not too fast. And they can also make the zombies work much quicker too. So if I tell the ghost to do something that a zombie is on, the work on a station that a zombie is on, they will both zoom through really quickly. And hey, Angel, how's it going? 4 wooden beams, 2 bronze star carved pieces of marble, and 8 or 4. I don't know, we'll see. Like, here's another example. Well, here's just not an example, just something to reiterate. Stone cutter. I need some more carved pieces of marble. Get on it. Carved piece of marble. Get on it. And then, yeah, I can just remotely action it. I don't have to do anything. I can just come over, eventually make my way over. Saves me walking. And be like, okay, you'll do the thing. Oh, cool. The 2 zombies who were just working on those carvings that I just told them to do, finished it. So you do another carving. And you do another carving. Zooming through. So, bunch of these I need. Alright, now let's find any of the other stuff. Wooden beams, yes. And that was complex iron parts, I'm sure. Now I find that. Didn't have the DLC, so it's new, or they didn't have it for the Switch. Oh, yeah. Check to see if they've got this one. Part of me from memory, I don't know, or even just from discussions with people, I think there is one DLC that isn't on the Switch. Hey Iris, how are you? Hope you have had good days. Always. Hope you've been having a good day as well. There you go, complex iron parts. Right, home sweet home. Just, oh yeah, brewing stand, make more mead. And then stone cutter. Oh, you're already busy. Stone cutter 2. I want you to do more carved pieces of marble. Carved piece of marble. And then circular saw. Nope. Carpenter's workbench. There you are. More chisels, please. Sweet. Alright, what am I gonna do? Yeah, we're going to the church and upgrading and getting some stone prayer shrines. Then I should go see the merchant before the day gets too away from me. Yes, you. Stone church shrines. Where do they go? They do go here. Okay, sweet. Alright, so I did a really good job at picking these things to be destroyed. I'm doing good, Jada. How are you doing? Doing not bad for a Tuesday. You doing good? Excellent. There we go. One here. One here. I'm just currently trying to make my church up a little bit nicer. Adding in some extra... Let's see, that's great. Adding in some extra sort of higher quality stuff. And now my church quality is sitting at 75. And there's another one I can place here as well. And also I need to eventually get some gold jewelry so that I can upgrade all the candelabras. Oh, and stained glass. Great church would pray here. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Would you also, just out of curiosity, not because I need them at all, but it's good to know, would you also send your loved ones who have recently passed away here for me to take care of? And if you went to church here and one of your loved ones was one of the ushers who have recently passed and they took care of, you know, grabbed your coat, would you be opposed to that or not? I need to know whether I need to keep them away from view and have them working in the back of house, or whether they can be a front of house worker. Hey, Donna Days, how are you? You're scared? No. I'm scared. Nope. No, you're not. What are we doing? Teleporting. Teleporting to the talking skull, I guess. Hey, Salanta, how are you? Back probably. I missed most of the question. How are you going? What question did you ask? Good. Glad to hear the same for you. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Not bad for a Tuesday. Not bad. I'd at least ask for permission first. To use family, I mean, before shoving them into people's faces. Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked permission to know. Oh, hi. Sorry. I was left with the new title.
That's miserable. The king is used to eating rubbish and he seems to be okay with it. I'll try to improve his taste, but it's going to take a lot of work. Going to be a lot of work.
So if you have all that work to do, why are you still coming here?
My new job is honorable, but not very profitable. Apparently, my glorious brother is deep in debt. It's my family responsibility to help him, so the fun never stops for me. Let's do some business. Haha.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, so that's why I was asking for permission, to know whether you would need me to hide your family members from their jobs or not, or whether they can just simply just go out there and do it. Sorry for the delay. I'm good. I'd like to announce that the guy I've been talking to has officially asked me to be his girlfriend. Nice. Congratulations, Iris. That's amazing. Well, I'm glad you've had some good news happen. Glad you had some good news happen? Yeah, that works. I'm glad to hear you're having a nice Tuesday. So far, hanging out with you guys is definitely a good part for it. I would not be opposed to leaving your loved ones with you. Brilliant, because I've not necessarily had the desire to have someone chop down trees, but I wouldn't be opposed to having a bunch of zombies chopping down trees for me. I think it'd be pretty neat. When am I playing IndyCar? Very good question. I got to finish these games. Oh, okay, that's where you just wait. I've got to finish the current games I'm playing first. I feel like you're running really slow. But no, I would love to. It's there. I need to draw the thumbnail too. More like, is it okay for you if I zombify your mom? Hi. I have a solution. Wait. Let me start off with a sales pitch. Do you want to see your loved one again? Because if so, I have a solution for you. And then you go from there, and then loved one. Oh, just me. Take care. Tell Big Dog she's studying in Patsil for me. All right, I will. Speaking of, my cat wants to get out of here, so I'm going to quickly let her out. Oh, that's a pretty good corpse too. 6 red skull, 4 white skull. I can take a look at that and see what's inside. All right, give me 1 sec. Maybe make that like 20 seconds. Perfect. Does this game start with all these buildings, or is it blank space to add on to? It starts off with a small church. It also starts off with a like a nice open yard, and then you can start building things into it. So like, for instance, like right now we have all this as at the start of the game and the autopsy table, but that's about it. And then we build up from there. We go, yep, time to add in extra devices. Time to knock down this wall. Oh, sweet. We've got a crematorium. Time to burn. That kind of stuff. What game is this? Daisy. This game's called, oh my god, Graveyard Keeper. It's pretty good. It's a pretty fun little game. If you like these games where it's like a lot of grinding and sorts, Oh, see, look at this. That's why. That's why it's a really good corpse. There's a dark brain. I take the dark brain. Hey, Sign, how's it going? That guy, British guy, right? Hey, bye. New York left me a little sick, so I'm gonna go take a nap. Take care. Take care of yourself. Rest up. Looks really cute. Check it out. Yeah, no, it's really good. I quite enjoy it, and I hope you do like it as well. I think it's fantastic because it's a game where there is so much to do. You will always have things to get done. And there we go. That's what I want to do. And so, I think anyway, you wouldn't be able to get bored. So much to do, so much to see. So I think so. What's wrong with hanging out something about backstreets? And Daisy, thanks so much for the follow too. Appreciate that a lot. All right, you take that. Excellent. Right? Right? Okay. My inventory is ridiculously full. So there's 3 corpses somewhere. There's a third one somewhere, but there's 3 corpses in general here. So let me just take all of this. What's the time? It's 4:30. Feels like I've been awake for a while because I was doing random Minecraft stuff. So stream like nearly 2 hours. Okay, good. You and yes, and let's just put you away for the moment. Yep. All right. Let's go see Snake. We have a little nasty rumor that needs to be spread. And Snake's the one who's going to do it. Oh, actually, we're doing it to Snake to make Snake something. Crap, I need a sin shard. Wait there. God, I need... You know what? Actually, I just had an idea. Old graveyard down in the basement. No, down in the basement. Alchemy workbench. One of these. Speed potion. Chaos solution. Distillation cube? Who can do chaos? What is something that's considered chaos? Spiderweb. Tell me what that's going to make. That doesn't look like it's going to make chaos. Chaos solution is currently, like, maybe it's like the dark brains? I'm in the right area. Distillation cube. Okay, I'm going to run all the way over to... Wait, do you have a sin shard? Yes, you do. Thank you. We're gonna go fill this sin shard full of sin. Hey, you. What? Solutions. No wait. Chaos solutions. Chaos solutions. Oh, the bat. And the moth. Okay, who does solutions? You're the mill. Hand mixer? Hand mixer. Okay. That's what we're doing. So I gotta go here, graveyard, hand mixer. Not you. Bat. Batwing, there you are. Craft. Okay, now my ghost is currently gonna mix that up. And it's going to make a bunch of chaos solution. Chaos solution so I can make speed potion so I can start running around fast rather than briskly walking. In a steady pace. So about the rumors here. You know, Snake, there's been rumors about what happened in town recently. What are you talking about? You probably heard about a recent theft of a large sum of money from the bishop? No, I haven't. Tell me all the details. Well, here, take this. So you can't be a suspect since you have an alibi. That means there's somebody in town who has surpassed even your skills. A thief that doesn't leave any clues. Could this really be? Absolutely. Plus the story is spreading not just in town, but in the village too. That's not good. Well, okay. We'll see who's more reputable. Well. Good, good. And we got the achievement here. Even the strongest and most unswerving have their weakness. And poor Snake is not liking the fact that Snake could potentially have been out theft, but due to envy. But we do have an envy charge shard, so 2 down, 1 more to go. And that last one, I need to talk to the astrologer at the lighthouse, which is coming up soon. Now, gold jewelry. I think I'm going to put here. No, wait, that's metal scrap. This gold jewelry. Eventually, we need to turn this gold jewelry into proper stuff, and I'm going to put it with the stuff up top. We're going to use it to make our church really nice and fancy. Oh, and I've got some of this. Let's just pop it here. And map. No, not the mortuary. Graveyard. Alchemy mix? Hand mixer? Alchemy mixer. Nope. Hand mixer. There you go. More chaos solutions. Because then graveyard. Where are you? Alchemy workbench? No. Alchemy workbench 2. Yes. Recipe. Speed potion. Yes. And then we can go fast. Brilliant. And a dead body's turned up, so even better. We can chill with that one. Silver elixir, glue. We don't really need to care too much about that. Skin, white powder, orange jelly. Chaos solution, that's where that's sitting. So much stuff. I've had a zombie been working on crushing all this stuff for a very, very long time. And I can go and I set up the task list like maybe roughly 2 months ago, I think. Because it was very early on when that I crafted this little thing. Because I had a bunch of zombies there. So let's see. Hello. You can only make one of these, which makes sense. It's pretty powerful. But yeah, it's going through and it's making a life solution. So it's taking brains and it's taking maggots, which there's many, and yellow flowers, turning them into stuff. And then it's also doing a life extract from hearts. So I think this is brains, this is heart, and then powder is intestines. So it will always focus on those 3 organs. And then it's doing white powder, which is bones. Yeah, good. It's crushed all the bones. Then I'll do silver powder. And then it's currently working on health extract. So I think this is where it's going through all the lentils. And then it's going through water solution with, I don't know, flowers maybe. I don't know what I tell it to do. And then, of course, gold. So it's going through... Yeah, there's still a bunch of gold there. Poor fella. It should probably help. I don't particularly want to. There you go. That looks like a different green to the one that you're making. See, this is why I don't help. Wait, should I make... Yeah. Yeah, go on. Good. Now, where is that speed potion now? Now that that's been set up. Hang on, go back to Alchemy Workbench. Make seven speed potions. Oh, wait, hang on. Not Alchemy Workbench, Hand Mixer. Oh, you can only do it 1 at a time. A shame. If I could set it up to just constantly just do nothing but making chaos solutions, that would be fantastic. Now, where'd you put my speed potions? Ah, there they are. I see that there's more coming. 2. Alright, I'll just take the 1 now. Alright, so let me just go to bed. And then I'll eat a bunch of... before I go to bed, I'll eat a bunch of lentils so that I've got as much... as much stuff as possible. Meat's off. As much stamina. And then sleep. So refreshed. I know, right? You wait till we have this brand new cool speed potion, which goes for 10 minutes. Oh. So fast. It's so fast that the points can't keep up. Oh, this is unfortunately a game changer. Alright. Do this. Plant. I gotta do this manually because my zombies don't do gold star qualities. So every now and then I come through. I mean, there's no point if we can't burn any witches. Yeah, true. Awesome. We also need a graveyard keeper too. Oh my god, yeah. That'd be fantastic, actually. Wait, did I hear whether you beat the game or not? Or it might have been someone else who said. I think because I remember asking if anyone. I remember asking specifically if someone did beat the game, but I think they mentioned that didn't beat the game. It has been close, been putting up and down. But have you beaten the game, Zalia? Oh, while I'm here, may as well go kitchen garden. Eat. Eat. Continue. Alright, what stuff do I have? Oh, invitation to the comedy show. I'm gonna go see the Miller. Yeah. You. So fast. And you, and you. So that frees up all that stuff. Before we see the Miller, can we drop off? Yeah, maybe we'll take this piece of marble, maybe. Or if you had iron chisels, you'd make polished brick of stone. What's polished brick of marble? You had an iron chisel. You know what? I'll do that for you. I will. Out of my oh my god, so fast. Out of the kindness of my own heart, I'll sit there and I'll make a bunch of iron chisels. Perfect. Profit. Nope, not that. Oh, actually, let's take this. I'm gonna sell the stone. I keep getting so much. You, polished marbles. We go back in and we say, you don't have a task queue. That's fine. In that case, you can make more polished marbles. Alright, it's the Inquisitor today, so let's go quickly into town. To the Dead Horse. We've got 7 minutes of speed. This is fantastic. And see you. So I can sell you all this stone. Because I don't want it. Thanks, Quarry. And then we sprint down here to the Miller. And say, hey, here's the invitation. Oh, amazing, you did it! Yeah, here's your invitation. Good luck in the town competition. You know what? I changed my mind. The town's competitions are always so boring. The prizes go to the highest bidder. So I don't need this invitation anymore. Well, that's different. Anything else? Allow me to take part in your local comedy show. They're great, and the lockpicks are yours. Well, you'd be welcome. Excellent. Well, at least you're semi-happy. Alright, back home real quick. Quickly get 3 dark organs. which are right. Brain, and dark heart. And then to the Inquisitor. One sec. Okay. I'm sure it's, yeah, there's footsteps. I'm sure it's today. Yeah, there you are. Here you go. Here is your piece of dark evidence. Hey, Fandy, how are you? Oh, you do need a dark intestine. Well, here's a dark heart. Here's a dark brain. But I don't have a dark intestine for you yet. Let me consult the corpses that I have. Just to confirm. Do you have dark intestines? No. You look like you'll have some sort of dark organ. No, you're just a really good bad corpse. What about you? You got a sin shard, but it's not a corpse, not a dark intestine. And you, this has got to be one. It's huge. No. Oh, wow. Well, it's just a very, very big body, very good body. Oh, doing good, thank you. How am I? Doing fantastic. Not bad for a... Oh, there's a mortuary rack here. Huh. Yeah, not bad for a Tuesday. Been pretty good. Well then, that's that taken care of. You know what? You just go into the morgue, into the crematorium. Take care of that. And time to go through some of these bodies. Well, I can't see... Oh, unless this is it. Unless the donkey is blessed with a miracle, and that miracle is dark intestines. It didn't. The donkey blessed me with a dark heart, dark brain. I've already got one of those, so extract the soul. Good. Take the soul to get cleaned. Wait, do you have a soul? No soul. Wait. No soul. Are we sure about you? Yeah, no soul. Alright. You don't have souls. Grab this, grab here. And then we send you off on your way. And then there's another soul sitting in the container there. Send you off on your way because I've been using quite a fair bit of it. And I've got 4 bodies to take care of. So let's grab that dark brain. And which one was really good? Heart's pretty good. Let's get the heart. Into the flesh, of course. Go to me to TikTok, want to collect your points. Okay, good plan. Over here, crematorium, burn. Now you. What do you have here? Your brain is really good. Intestines. So let's extract your brain. And also your intestines. And then the rest we will burn. Intestines, heart. I'll even put all the fun little stuff here. I honestly did not even know that I had that mortuary rack there. I must have planned this in the past, like thinking that, oh yeah, you're going to need this. You're going to run out of space soon. I'm so glad I did. Alright, you. What do you have? Sin shard. Good. Oh, today's the day of the lighthouse keeper. Flesh. Ellie, thank you so much for the harmony. And the Coke Popular, how are you? My intestines are really good too. And the tiny, I appreciate that. You're way too kind. You do not have to do that at all. And hello again, Fandy. Straight up burn you. Actually, I need one of those. Good thing too. There's the lighthouse keeper, and the lighthouse keeper has a sin that we need to take care of. Now you get the flesh. Get the... Well, that brain's pretty good. Get the brain. And then everything else I'm just going to burn. And I'll take that sin shard. Good, good. Perfect, so we've cleared out all the corpses here. No more bodies in the morgue. There was like a good 4 of them backed up. And it's raining. Even better. And we've got the diary to give to the lighthouse keeper. Or give to the astrologer. What else can we do? We can sell this stone. Yeah. Or there's a bunch of alchemy stuff that we can do to try to get rid of stuff. Oh, no, get all the speed potions actually. Yes. All the speed potions. Speed potions are going to be so crucial to us now. Didn't know people still play this. I haven't played this in over a year. Oh, that's fair enough. Have you played it since like with all the DLC? And I think that's the reason why it spurred me on, to be honest, to want to play this, is because of all the DLC. I've never really tried it. No, I'm not dealing with that one. Okay. Water extract. You can go there. You can go there. There's so much. I've got so much junk all over the place. Oh, but again, they're the lighthouse keeper. They're the astrologers. So let's go there down. The lighthouse. Hello. Ask about your day. Hey, how are you? How do you feel?
Now that you mention it, the same as always, not so good.
That didn't take much. Is you really always like this?
Yesterday evening there was a rat invasion. I ate almost all the food. And I've such shooting pains in my back, I think I've pulled something. I wanted to sleep a little more today, but I couldn't settle back down. Thanks to the herbalist, at least I could sleep soundly for a little while. So what do you want something, Keeper?
Nope, just make sure everything's okay.
If I'm okay?
Sure. Friends do that sometimes.
Oh, in that case, how are you?
Well, I can't complain, astrologer. I guess I better get going.
Yes, of course it was. Great to see you. Imagine that. Friends.
Yeah. Well, we're about to really see. Here's the diary.
Great. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. I haven't felt so alive for a long time.
So how can I open the portal on the Witch Hill?
Let me see. You need to craft a spirit laser. But I don't know what a laser is, sorry. It should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. But here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty sword fork.
And then what about the second part?
Second part of this box test is covered with something sticky. I need to clean it off first. I think I'll need some acid and some restoration tools to clean it.
Okay. So yeah, where can I find that stuff?
He wrote that his friends believed all of these things could be found in town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic. Ha, what nonsense. If I were you, I'd start with the something you can see. First, I'd check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town and find those items.
Okay. So do you know where I can find any acid?
I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead-end occupation. I think I know where you can get some acid. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely crazy, but in the past, distant past, she sold me many chemical ingredients.
And about those restoration tools? Do you know where I can find them?
There may be we may have a problem, young man. The Inquisitor destroyed them. Oh, fools! They believe the past can only bring harm and curses. Or I think you still might be able to find some on the black market. Somebody with criminal connections could help you.
I definitely know the right guy. I should talk to Snake. Right. So, acid, restoration tools. Then we can start talking about the Necronomicon and then the run-in with the vampires. So, progress. So much progress. And Zali, thanks so much for the follow too. Appreciate that. Hey, Chef Luigi. What is Australian brand pecan doing? Not his best. But he's always around. And how are you? Wait, let me just have a giant sip of coffee. Oh, yes. Okay. Back to sweet home. You're doing well? Excellent. I'm glad. Not bad for a, whatever today is. Tuesday. I'm back. It took a very long and hot shower. Hey, Johnny. 45 degrees? Nice. That's a bit warm. Oh yeah, I've got water extract. I don't know where I got that or where it came from. Just walking and all of a sudden it's right there. Oh wait, I think I told, yeah that's right, I remotely told it to do that. A lot of health extract, but not a lot of anything else. Or not a lot of room for anything else, to be honest. I might take the restoration potion, protection potion, and I'll keep it over here. It's winter? Yeah, no, that's fair. Whereas here it's summer and it's getting quite warm. Which sucks. I'm not too much of a fan of the heat. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we do all the ones that we need to do here? Bring the charged slots of sloth, lust, and envy. All right. Lust, wrath. Wait, not wrath. Sloth. Perfect. That's it, Yurik. I managed to charge the rest of the shards. Thank you, Keeper. Let's finish where we started. Same as before. You sit down, I'll turn it on. On the count of 3. 3. And there it goes. Yurik, how are you feeling? So peculiar. I feel so lightweight inside. At the same time, just like a part of me has just been erased. Thank you, Keeper, for all the things you've done to me. I need some time to rest and think about my next move. Oh man, I hope you'll be right. Just got an achievement too, called Treatment is over, but Yurik doesn't look cured. Well, we did what we had to. We did what we could. And so let me just now pop these right here. So we've got 6 sins. Shouldn't there be a 7th? Because I always remember it should be called like 7 deadly sins. When some here, it's too hot to wear things. Yeah, that's fair. It's coming into summer here at the moment, and I'm not going to be excited for it at all. It's just going to be way too hot. Oh, that's alright. So, what next? Well, actually, on this particular day, I might jump off there just a little bit early, but I've got a bunch of things done anyway, and why is it ticking over? It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, but I'm just going to say thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna go and just quickly, you know, I need to go have a shower, wash my hair and stuff, so it's nice and dry before I go into work. So yeah, thank you for chilling. Hope you've had a great rest of your, or great day, or great rest of your day, or however long you've got left. And I appreciate you for being here. Have a great day. I appreciate you. And yeah, and if anything, if you just want to hang out more, we've got a link tree where we've got YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and such. But yeah, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next year. If not, I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.